stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Harris, the man in motion. Throwing now from the gun. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's just a finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
First play, and May goes to the air. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go.
To throw on first down is May. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street, street. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Go. 79 Broncos. Get up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Patriots has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then, and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
70 range. Here we go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's into the end zone. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. Go.
Now, May. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set it.
They'll begin here on the ground. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face second down and 7. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. May to throw on second down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
60 Maverick. 60. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Cowboys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
19, Tiger, 9. Come on, set.
From out of the gun, here's May. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Second down and 8.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready. Check go.
May gonna look to throw. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's gonna bring up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set. Rig it. Ready, ready.
It's first down, and they'll run. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here's May to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go. 79 Bronco. Ready.
To throw is May. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. New England going to take their second timeout.
Ready, set.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Go. Get up.
They'll go. Here's May, and the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
To throw now. May. Going up top. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
He's going to air this one out. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go!
On 2nd down, it's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will get just a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Come 19. Come 19. Set. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage. And
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
On the jump.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Set. Get up.
He'll drop to throw. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Panther. Check go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Damone Clark there to get him down. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up! 19 Lion! Here we go, here we go! Say, hey! Hut, hut!
May now on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
70 range, 70 range! Hut.
Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Go! Mustang 19! Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Cowboys first down by a couple of yards. They get 5 there on 4th and 3.
Let's go now!
He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go! Go!
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now.
Let's go.
Up past the 40 with that one. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Tempo. 70 Lions. Cowboys.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
They're going. It's May. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls.
And he's in! Touchdown, Cowboys!
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go now. Ready?
Here's May. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. A pickup of 44 yards.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Get up.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
Ready, ready?
Oh, yeah. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hold it ready. 70 Timberwolf. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Here we go.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point. Up and good. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set up. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Set. Ready.
And he's into the end zone yet again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Come on, set. Check go.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Ready. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
to throw it on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Ready, set.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the set.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set up. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
Ready. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 3rd and long, here's May. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Set up!
You have a tight end motioning left here.
Go!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Let's go!
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.